All
IFR
of
arrivals
this.
expect RNAV
not
approach
all.
runways 5 and
You gotta
29 in
repeat every
use.
time.
Yep.
No temp taxiway Bravo East runway 523 closed aircraft more than 20,000 pounds. Call police program Salt Lake City. On intercontact
This is what it
advise
should look
information
like.
Delta.
So information Delta.
Redmond Tower,
That's
information
13.
Delta 1356 Zulu. Wind calm.
Wind's calm, so
Weather
0.
5005. Smoke.
5005.
Temperature 112.7. Altimeter 3008. IFR arrivals expect
2.7.
RNAV approach runway
Altimeter
5 and 29 in use.
3008.
No temp taxiway Bravo East runway 523 closed aircraft.
And then it's runways 5 and 29 in use.
You know how to like higher the volume?
On your thing,
I tried, but
that's volume, so you can turn it up or down. Check, 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 check. Does that make it louder or quieter?
not really.
No? Is it plugged in all the way? Is it... Here, can I see?
Wait, then.
Oh yeah, turn in the
Oh.
power.
Oh my god.
You might have to hold it down until that light comes on. Is that better? No?
Oh my god.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but I think I left my battery in the bag.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I left it somewhere. It's okay.
Hold the brakes. So put your feet on the rudders and toes down to hold the brakes.
Yep,
Keep
I
it
did.
there. I'm gonna move my seat. I think I have some batteries in my bag. Make sure you're holding the brakes.
Yep. Uh,
There you go.
thank you.
You're welcome. Is that better? Is that better?
Yep.
You can hear?
Yeah, much better.
Okay. And then you should be able to adjust the volume and the noise canceling and everything as well. Okay, back to our checklist. We got our ATIS, we got our clearance, that checklist complete, and then we'll open run up checklist. So go to the next page, run up checklist, and you can start going through that.
Brake supply, throttle, 1,000 RPM, a little less maybe.
Yep.
Really sensitive compared to the simulator.
That's good.
12,000 RPM check. Cabin doors closed and locked. Flight control 3. I do it.
Yep, so yoke all the way to the left aileron up, nope, keep it over there,
Okay.
and then look right aileron down. Now move it to the right,
Up.
right aileron up, left aileron
down.
down, go straight, full aft, look behind you, elevators up, pull forward, elevators down, put left rudder all the way to the left, your rudders, your feet, all the way to the left, so push, 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 look behind you, make sure rudder goes to the left, now do the right one, all the way to the right, rudder goes to the right. Flight controls are free and correct.
Flame instrument check.
So instruments, we'll go through all of them and say it out loud. So airspeed indicator
Airspeed,
indicating 0, attitude,
Attitude.
wings on the horizon, bank less than 5 degrees. Our altimeter needs to be set to our
17.
altimeter setting. So it needs to be set to 3008. So we'll turn this
Oh, I see.
3008, about right there, within 75 feet. Turn coordinator, wings level, ball centered, liquid full, no bubbles. Heading indicator, you can align it to the magnetic compass. So this, you'll need to push in and twist and make sure it goes to 300, just like the magnetic compass. Okay. Vertical
Zero.
speed indicating 0. Flight instrument's good. Radios and avionics. So radios and avionics is all of this. So we want to set up our frequencies. This is our COM2 and this is our COM1. So we have COM1 button, COM2 button.
Oh, okay.
If both lights are on, that means you're listening and talking on that frequency. If just the top one is on, that means you're just listening on that frequency. So right now, we'd be on our Unicom, so the 12295,
Ground
but
Terminal
listening
5231 Yankee.
to ground. If we turn it off, we're not listening to ground. Okay, so we want to set all of our frequencies. So we have ground up here. We can put tower, so 1, 2, 4, 5.
Fine. Yeah.
So that way, when we get to the runway, we can just hit this button and it switches them.
Oh, okay.
And then down here, we have our Unicom. We can also put North Practice down here because that's where we'll be going. 1, 2, 3, 5. There we go. The frequencies are set. If we wanted to set anything else up, we could like direct to an airport. We could do that. The other thing we need to do is Bluetooth. So on our transponder, we'll go the function button. 1, 2, 3. Should look like this. The 9 is also a down arrow, so we'll go down to Bluetooth. Cursor down to name. Enter. That's the name of our Bluetooth. So now when we open up Bluetooth, that's what we're connecting to. On here, you'll click enter, and then yes on your, or pair on your iPad. Okay. Connected, back to ForeFlight, back to our checklist. Hold the brakes. The radios and avionics are good. What's next?
Good. Fill selector both. Is both. Screen set for takeoff. Is neutral.
Yep.
Yeah. It is takeoff.
Okay.
Here set for elevation.
So mixture, what was our density altitude? If it's
961.
the density altitude?
2961.
Okay, I'm just gonna double check because a new one probably came out. Yeah,
Oh,
so
they
a new one
changed.
came out.
Oh, I see.
So if it's above 3000, what we're going to do is we need to find the mixture setting for our takeoff power. So what we're going to do is mixture full rich, hold the brakes really good. We're going to go throttle all the way to full. Very nice and smooth, just like that. Then we're going to take the mixture and we're going to start leaning it, watching our RPMs. So we want to get to the highest RPM. See, it was rising, now it's dropping, so we're going to go back rich. Back to the highest, then we're going to go throttle back out. And now we're going to follow our checklist, so throttle goes to 1800. And then what does your checklist say after throttle? 1800.
Put the 1800. Take it out of check.
Okay, so the magnetos, be very careful. Just one click, so it should go onto the left mag. One click. We're watching our RPM. Drop about maybe 50. Turn it right back to both. Go back to both. Throttle goes back to 1800. Very gently, 2 clicks to the right magneto. Drop a little more, maybe about 60 or 70. Yep, and then the right, turn it to the right, back to both. Okay, at 1800. Good. Let go of the key. Now what does your checklist say?
And ammeter check.
Okay, so your ammeter is going to be right here by your suction.
0.
Okay,
Engine instrument check. All in green arc.
okay.
Suction gauge check. Go back to
Should be in the green.
this one.
Your vacuum.
Oh, this one. Oh, yeah, it's green arc. And annunciators.
So this is where we can test them. So annunciators are all these lights up here, so we can put it up. All the lights are on. Annunciators are good. Sometimes there will be a test button here. This one doesn't have one. We can skip.
Throttle idle check. 1,000 RPM.
So you'll pull it all the way idle. We'll listen to the engine, verify engine running, no engine roughness. Usually count to like 5 or 10 seconds, and then you can go throttle back to 1,000 RPMs. Make sure we'll just do a couple more rich. Okay. Then back to your checklist.
And autopilot check.
So if we had it, we would check it. This one, I don't believe has
2
it.
year autopilot. There's autopilot, but
Okay, that's fine. We'll skip it for now. Flaps are up.
for takeoff up and share ground lean.
Mixture's good. I just riched it a couple times back to ground lean.
Takeoff briefing.
Takeoff briefing, I'll demonstrate it this time and then I'll have you do it next
Okay.
time. So we'll just brief the departure. So we'll likely have a runway, what runways we're going to use, 5 and 29. So we'll either depart runway 5 or 29. Runway length for 29 is 7,006, runway 5 is 7,032. Type of takeoff, we'll just do a normal takeoff. Our rotation speed is 55. The 50-70 rule is if we reach 70% of our airspeed, or if we don't reach 70% of our airspeed by 50% of the runway, we need to abort the takeoff. Emergency procedures, if we have engine failure on ground roll before we take off, we'll idle throttle, apply brakes, stop straight ahead. Engine failure after rotation with usable runway remaining, will land on remaining runway. Engine failure after rotation, no usable runway remaining, below 1,000 feet, we'll land straight ahead in a nice flat area. Above 1,000 feet, we'll turn back to the runway. Go back to our checklist. That was our takeoff briefing. And then taxi briefing, we'll get clearance from ground first, and then we'll brief. Are you holding the brakes?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna grab my water. Okay, so for ground, we'll switch to our ground. We have to wait for them, actually. Just because we can't go anywhere until they move.
So we don't do taxi briefing here, right?
We just do it after we get our clearance from ground. So
Oh, I
after we talk to ground, they'll tell us where to go, and then we'll brief it before we start moving.
Okay. They usually like hold short for a long time.
Not usually this long.
I heard that we have to do like this part really fast.
Uh, it should be memorized.
Memorized,
So not
okay.
necessarily fast, just smoothly because it's memorized and it's as we're going onto the runway.
Okay.
Cessna 65259, runway 29er, taxi via Bravo, hold short, runway 5.
Taxi via Bravo, hold short runway 5, 229er, 65259er.
Okay, so that was them. So they'll move forward now. Once they start moving, you can move forward up to that white line and then
Okay.
stop. Now you can start moving. You might need to add a little power. Rudders, right one to go right, left one to go left. That's enough. Reduce power now. Reduce power. Power idle. And brakes, 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 brakes. Okay. Power idle first when you're stopping. So power idle and then brakes.
Brake.
Okay. Throttle back to 1,000 RPMs. And then we can contact ground. So you'll need to cold call first. So it'll be Redmond ground, Skyhawk 4203 Papa. When they call back with that tail number, then we'll say Skyhawk 4203 Papa at flight school with information Delta, taxi for north departure.
We have to do it now?
Yep, so you can call ground and just say Redmond ground, Skyhawk 4203 Papa.
This button, right?
No, this one, the
Oh,
black.
this one?
Yep. So you'll hold it all the way down, Redmond ground, Skyhawk 4203 Papa.
Redmond Ground, Skyhawk 4203 Papa.
Skyhawk 4203 Papa, Redmond ground.
So now you'll say at flight school with information Delta, taxi for north departure.
At flight school with information Delta. Taxi to runway 29.
North departure 4203 Papa. So just
That's
north.
4203 Papa, runway 29er taxi via Bravo. Hold short runway 5, and I'm sorry I missed the direction of flight.
There'll be a north departure and taxi runway 29 via Bravo, hold short runway 5, 4203 Papa. Okay, so we're going to taxi runway 29. We're going to hold short of runway 5. So we don't choose what runway we go to, we just say where we want to depart. So we want a north departure, and then they tell us what runway to go to.
Okay.
There'll be airport, go to airports. Airports on the bottom,
Oh, this one.
and then diagram. So procedure and airport diagram. Okay, procedure. Airport diagram. Okay, so this is where we'll be going. Your controls. So you can let go of the brakes, we'll start taxiing. You can follow this yellow line, it'll be a right turn.
Piaggio 470 up Sierra Looking
Left center, right clear.
Lima Bravo
Right
Foxtrot.
clear.
Start using right rudder to go
Cessna
right,
5259er cross runway 5 at Bravo.
hand on the throttle. Hand on the throttle.
Also, Robo.
That's okay. And then we'll stay. We want the nose on the yellow line. So it'll start, we'll go to the right.
Oh, we go to right? Oh, okay.
Right turn.
Cessna 4203 Papa, cross runway 5 at Bravo.
Cross runway 5 at Bravo 4203 Papa. Okay, stay on the yellow line. So more right rudder.
Number 470 Alpha Sierra, Redmond ground, clear to Lima Bravo Foxtrot Airport. Via the Redmond.
Add a little bit of power.
I maintain
Left rudder.
14,000.
Add power.
Flight level 350, 5 minutes after
Straighten
departure.
out.
Departure
Keep it straight.
frequency 126.15, Fox 6634.
So keep it straight. So right rudder. Maybe a little bit of right brake to get you over on the yellow line.
Right.
Okay,
470
so
Alpha Sierra,
not like
clear
this.
to
Oh, sorry.
the Lima Bravo
Keep it
Foxtrot
straight.
Airport via the Redmond 3 departure.
Add a
then
little
as
power.
filed. Climb maintain 14,000. Effect flight level 350, 5 minutes after departure. 126.15 and squawk 6634 470 Alpha Sierra.
Number 0 Alpha Sierra, reback is correct.
Don't do that while you're taxiing.
Okay.
That is when you are stopped. If you want me to take controls, I can take controls.
2224 ready, taxi.
Present 2024 runway 5, taxi via Alpha, verify Delta.
Affirmative. We have Delta 5 via Alpha, Horizon 2224.
Reduce a little bit of power.
Reduce.
Yep. So this is our ground speed right here. We want to stay
Oh, I see.
around 15 knots.
15 knots. Oh, yeah. Take
Little bit of left rudder to stay on the yellow line. Okay, we're cleared to cross the runway now. So we'll keep going straight. You can turn all the lights on. So strobe light on, landing light on, nav light on. Turn left, center, right, clear.
right clear.
Keep it on the yellow line. This is a downhill, so reduce a little power. You can turn off the landing and nav light.
Redmond ground, this is 68713, clear runway 29er at Bravo 2 for taxi to flight school.
Reduce power. We want to stay at 15 knots.
Call Redmond ground taken.
Redmond ground, this is 68713, clear of 29 at Bravo 2 for taxi to flight school.
Cessna 68713 Redmond ground, taxi via Bravo to flight school.
Taxi via Bravo to flight school, this is 68713, good morning.
Good morning.
Add a little more power in to get us back to 15.
So this is the taxiway, right?
Yes. Yep, so we're just on Bravo is the taxiway.
Ground, Piaggio 470, Alpha is ready for taxi.
Piaggio 470 Alpha Sierra, runway 29er taxi via Charlie. Hold short runway 5 and verify information Delta.
Taxi via Charlie to cross runway 5, and we have information Delta for
Start
runway 29
reducing power.
for 470 Alpha Sierra.
Power idle.
Piaggio 0 Sierra, hold short runway
Brakes,
5 at Charlie.
Hold short runway 5 at Charlie for 470 Alpha Sierra.
And then we'll just stop and wait.
Redmond ground, Cessna 531, right,
Throttle
clear
1000
runway
feet.
29er at Alpha, request
Go to your
expected flight school.
checklist.
Cessna 5318 Mike, Redmond ground, taxi via Bravo to flight school.
Taxi via Bravo to flight school, 531, Mike.
Still 1000 RPM. Go
Idea, so we'll switch to tower.
power.
So click that top button. Yep. Now we're on tower frequency.
Left up for takeoff. Yeah, left up. And doors close and lock. Yeah.
Yep. And then the rest we'll do once we're cleared. So you're holding the brakes?
Yep.
Okay. Now we just wait. So we have to wait for them to take off, and then we can pull forward to where they're at,
Right.
and then we'll contact tower. Now that you have Bluetooth connected, if you go to your map, you should see other traffic.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
Oh, close that. And then this should be on VFR sectional. Does that say VFR sectional?
Yes.
Okay. It doesn't look like you have anything downloaded. So when we get back to the flight school, you'll need to download everything.
Oh, okay.
We're 13 to the north. We have Delta looking for full stop landing runway 29 if we can.
Citrian calling Rabbit Tower, say your position and call sign again.
5274 Yankee, we are 12 miles to the north and bound to land with Delta.
Citrian 5274 Yankee, Rabbit Tower, enter right down runway 29, report downwind.
We'll report downwind, enter right downwind runway 29, 74 Yankee.
Outside fake. System 7 Jude exit, turn left at Bravo contact ground.
Left Bravo contact ground, 757 Juliet 3.
So 65259, left turn approved runway 29, clear for takeoff.
Right, 29 clear for takeoff, 65259er.
So they just got cleared for takeoff, so they're going. So now you can pull forward.
Are you holding on brake?
Nope. Make sure you stay on the yellow line. Throttle 1000 RPMs. Okay. And then you'll need to contact tower. So what you'll say is you'll just say Redmond Tower, Skyhawk 4203 Papa, holding short, runway 29, ready for departure.
9, ready for departure.
Move your mic closer to your mouth. There we go.
Holding short, runway 29, ready for departure.
Yes, and your tail number.
Redmond Tower, Skyhawk 4203 Papa, holding short, runway 29er, ready for departure.
4203 Papa, Redmond Tower, hold short runway, correction runway 29, clear for takeoff.
So then you'll say runway 29, cleared for takeoff, 4203 Papa.
Runway 29, clear for takeoff, 4203 Papa.
Okay, and then you can start going onto the runway. Again, we'll follow the yellow line onto center line. We'll do approach area clear, runway is clear. Turn your landing light on and your taxi light off. Make sure the strobe light is on. Good, okay. Start using left rudder. Mixture, we'll go back to that takeoff setting.
Okay.
Mixture is good, lights are on. Check your engine instruments, so oil temp, oil pressure. Are they in the green? Oil temp, oil pressure.
They're green.
Okay,
65259,
Time, we'll start the
give me just
timer.
a minute.
and transponder
Redmond Tower,
1200.
Centurion 5274 Yankee, we're entering the right downwind for 29 now.
Center line, so we need to get fully center line. And then very
Centurion,
smoothly go
Yankee, runway
full
29,
power.
clear to
So
land.
heels to the floor,
Runway 29, clear to land.
heels to
74
the
Yankee.
floor, no brakes. We're just using power now
Okay.
and rudders. So smoothly go full power. Okay. Then when our airspeed reaches 55, we'll start to rotate. So
Okay.
we'll keep that nose down until 55. Gauges, call out gauges green.
55, rotate.
Not yet. That's
Oh,
not.
okay.
There's
55.
55. Now rotate. Gently, gently pull back. There we go. Now we'll pitch for VY. So VY,
VY,
74.
54.
Good. Make sure you're looking outside. We'll set that pitch.
65259 for exchange approved.
316 approved, 65259er.
Tower Piaggio 470 Officer, holding short runway 29, ready for departure.
Okay, we'll keep it
Piaggio
straight.
470 officer, Redmond Tower release on request, standby.
Good. Great job.
Oh, thank you.
Make sure the throttle's all the way full.
Oh,
Yep, keep it full.
okay.
At 700 AGL, we'll make a right turn. So 700 is when 3,800. So it's 7 above the ground
We're gonna go right.
to the right. So you can start a right turn with your aileron. And then a little bit of right rudder.
There.
If you look here, that ball should stay in the middle.
Alright.
And Tower Centurion 527
And then go
Yankee.
straight.
Stay with a little bit of a longer landing. We're
Let that nose
sky
come down.
service.
Alright.
Don't pull up on the nose
Centurion
anymore.
7 Yankee, long line approved.
Don't pull back.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
This is the Highway 97. We'll stay on the west side and head north.
So 648 Papa, Redmond Tower.
That's my 647 Papa, 4 miles, north of Par Butte, with information Delta, inbound for full stop.
So 648 Papa, enter right base runway 29, report base.
That's a right base, load antenna, report base, that's not 647 Papa.
We need to stay on the west side of the highway, so we'll go a little bit to the left.
Okay.
And then we'll keep it straight right there. We'll do a climb checklist. So if you open up your checklist, go to climb checklist.
Climb checkup. Pitch for airspeed.
Pitch for
Climb
VY.
up.
Ups are up.
Left up. Throttle full. Mixture as required.
So mixture, we'll lean it a little bit.
Now.
We'll just watch those RPMs as we lean it. So there's a
Okay.
peak. Go back to the peak.
Centurion 74 Yankee without delay, turn right,
And
Charlie
trim.
2, contact ground.
So trim.
Charlie,
Do you feel like you're pulling
right,
back or
74
pushing
Yankee.
forward on the yoke? Neither.
I think I'm pulling back a little bit.
Okay, so you could do a little bit of nose up trim. Just a little bit. So that's
Oh,
nose
no,
down
down.
trim.
Oh, sorry.
That's good. That's enough.
Yep. Trim set.
Okay.
And traffic avoidance.
In Piaggio 0 off the chair, fly runway heading, runway 29, clear for takeoff.
What should we do for the traffic avoidance?
So you want to look on your
Runway
maps
nine,
and look
runway
outside.
Clear for takeoff,
Oh.
runway 29.
So looking
Piaggio
outside, we
470.
don't see any traffic. And then looking on our GPS, we don't see any traffic. And on your map.
10 miles, 10 miles southwest, 4,400, inbound south ramp, have Delta.
Left flight 11, Redmond Tower, port 2 southwest, expect direct south ramp.
We'll report 2 southwest for south ramp, left flight 11.
So we'll keep climbing. Let's do 6,500.
6,900?
500.
500.
And all of this is smoke out here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Right base, run antenna.
So 648 Papa, runway 29, clear to land.
We should be able to get above that layer right there.
Okay.
Okay, we're outside of the delta, so we'll switch to north practice area. There we go. Now we're on 1235, which is north practice. We'll make a north practice call. We're over Terrebonne. I'll just let you listen to what it sounds like.
Okay.
North practice area, Cessna 4203 Papa, over Terrebonne at 5,900, climbing 6,500, maneuvering northbound, north practice area.
Also,
What's that?
they don't give response, right?
Nobody
No.
needs to respond.
Alright.
It's just a position report, so we're just letting any traffic that could be out here know what we're doing and where we're at.
Alright. Oh, no.
Yep, keep it straight. Alright, give a... Let's do a turn a little bit over here.
Level off.
Yep, so you can go pitch level. So we'll look outside, make it level. I know it's hard to see the horizon, but we'll just pitch level.
Level.
Power, you can pull power back to 2300 RPMs. Reduce power. And then we'll trim nose down a little bit. Alright, let's do a left turn. We'll do a left turn to a westbound heading.
On heading. You can see the horizon during the winter, right?
Yeah. So we'll just monitor Seattle Center.
I want to accelerate. Thank you, maintain VFR advice when you choose inbound on
Let's descend a little bit, reduce power.
Inbound 901 to Hotel. We have
So
multiple
reduce
targets
power
ahead of us.
to about 1800.
November for Charlie Mike advice when you have the mattress weather and
Reduce power.
Expect a visual. Unfortunately, that TFR is about 2 miles, about 1.5 miles west of the field. So I'm going to have to just. You can continue flying present heading to get you a lower altitude just to the northeast of the field.
We'll go down to 6,000.
And to 6000?
Yep.
For Charlie Mike, Roger, thank you.
And Seattle Center, Scott, 65259. We're currently
like target power
we decided we're going to do the
What?
Yankee 5
Is there like target power?
if that works.
About 1800 usually.
November 259, Roger, thank you. Press for approaches approved and separation
Let's
services
do a left
provided.
turn to 210.
65259.
210.
Yep.
November 0 Alpha Sierra, change my frequency 128.15.
128.15, 470 Alpha Sierra.
There's 210 leveled, and we're almost to 6,000. When we get to 6,000, now you can see the horizon over here. So then you'll go
0 Alpha Sierra,
pitch
thank you.
level, add
Viewer.
power to 2,300.
Power to 2300.
And for Charlie Mike, just going to maintain 9,100.
And then let's do a cruise checklist.
For checklist?
Yep.
Pitch.
Switching
Level.
352, contact Seattle Center 132.632.
Level. Throttle. 2300. Beam. That sounds like this should be pretty check.
Empire
Make sure
8667, Seattle
So
Center.
watch the RPMs, you can lean it.
002.
It starts to rise. Still rising. There's a drop, so go back rich. About 2 more twist. Good. And that's our peak about right there. Good.
And landing lights off. Engine instrument check. All
Seattle Center
green.
citation 394 Charlie Mike 10,200 descending 9,100.
Let's do a left turn all the way to heading
And
030. So a left 180.
Left turn heading 030.
And try to keep your altitude at 6,000. So we'll
Okay.
keep our eyes outside as much as we can for level flight. So we always want to look outside as much as we can and look outside first for our pitch, and then you can reference inside.
Okay. So when we are doing the sit on in the picture, we should get to this 45 degree, right?
Yeah, but we're not doing steep turns. We're just making a normal turn.
Yeah, okay. Like later in the future.
Yeah.
And November 4 Charlie Mike, just verify you do have the weather at an address.
Affirmative, we have the weather known as the address, 394 Charlie Mike.
November 4 Charlie Mike, Roger, thank you. Just there is the runway closure at the airport. Just to verify you have that.
Roll out.
Affirmative, we have that one, 394 Charlie Mike.
Good. All right, let's descend to 5,500.
Descend to 5,500. So
November 4 Charlie Mike,
Okay,
descend and maintain 7,000.
Down to 7,000, 394 Charlie Mike.
And then let's do a left turn to the 300.
left turn to 300.
Got it, sir. Sky 5259er departing outbound for RNAV 5 Yankee.
Almost to 5,500, so we'll start bringing that
November
pitch level.
259er, Roger, thank you.
So pull it up, pitch level.
Operations are provided, maintain VFR.
Get your
Which
pitch
we-
level,
oh, yeah.
add power back to 2,300.
November 4 Charlie Mike, fly heading
Keep it on 300.
Heading 150, 394 Charlie Mike.
November 4 Charlie Mike, the Madras Airport is at your...
And let's do a right turn to a heading of 150.
Right turn heading 150.
Welcome to the airport, 394 Charlie Mike.
So keep that pitch level by looking outside. Good, right aileron for that right turn, a little bit more.
And citation 394 Charlie Mike, we have the airport in sight.
Citation 4 Charlie Mike, Roger, thank you for visual approach to Madras Airport.
Clear for the visual in the Madras, 394 Charlie Mike.
November 4 Charlie Mike, and report your IFR cancellation to frequency in the air on the ground with me, change frequency is approved.
Frequency approved, we'll cancel IFR now, 394
So you
Charlie Mike.
guys should go to
For
the
Charlie
Mount
Mike,
Hood.
IFR cancellation is
For the
received,
flight.
while the departure
What?
frequency is approved,
Maybe repeat the
and
Mount Hood.
Oh, yeah.
after this.
Yeah, I've flown by it.
Thank you. Frequency approved, 394 Charlie Mike.
November 2 Alpha Whiskey, contact Seattle Center 127.6, 276.
127.6, Charlie Whiskey.
So this is Smith Rock right here.
Oh, yeah.
The hill right next to it is Gray Butte. And
Gray
then if you can see that big hill way to the left is Grizzly Butte. So there's Gray Butte is the close one, and then that really far one kind of back in the smoke is Grizzly.
Recently.
Over here we have all our mountains. So we have Bachelor, from the furthest south to north, we have Mount Bachelor,
Actually.
Broken Top, we have the Three Sisters Mountains, and then we have Mount Washington. That little hill close to us is Black Butte. Then we have that jagged rock thing, that's Three Fingered Jack. Then behind us we have Mount Jefferson, and then all the way behind us, which we can't see because of the smoke, we have Mount Hood. And then on a really clear day, we can see Mount Rainier and Mount Adams.
Let's just go back to this. Well, back to this.
Yep, 150. You can climb, let's climb to 7,500. So to climb, we'll go full power and start pitching up for VY. To 150 and pitch. Our VY is 74, so 74 on that airspeed.
So more this shot.
Yep. So pull back just a little bit more,
More. Oh.
just like that.
Oh.
Good. Let's do a right turn to a westbound heading.
Right turn to westbound heading.
Good, while keeping that pitch up for the climb.
Okay.
With your hotel, are you inbound on the approach now?
Center 12 Hotel, yes, we are inbound on the approach.
And then just a little bit of right rudder for that ball to go in the middle. There you go. Keep it right like that in the middle.
Stop 12 Hotel.
Have a point to hotel, okay, radar service terminated, squad to be parking frequencies approved. Have a good day.
Squawk VFR, radar service is terminated, and frequency change approved. Thank you. 901 Seattle Center, Seminole 190 Delta Charlie, VFR request.
Oh, no.
Was it 190 Delta
I'll go back
Charlie,
to it.
squawk 3553?
300.
Oh, 300.
Yep.
Okay.
And we'll keep climbing to 7,500.
Seminole 190 Delta
So
Charlie.
about 1,000 feet to go.
November 0 Delta Charlie, radar contact 4 miles south of the Pineville Airport. Say, request.
Seminole 190 Delta Charlie, we'd like to request the RNAV 29 Zulu practice approach into Redmond via Auban
It's
to
fine
a
here
full
for
stop,
different
and we have
compared to
access.
you because it's not downloaded.
Seminole 0 Delta
That's
Charlie,
the
Roger, thank you.
One
Practice VFR approach approved, no separation service provided.
Maintain VFR practice approach approved.
Sorry,
Seminole
what'd you say?
190 Delta Charlie.
So from my map here, it
Yeah.
says TFR is ahead, but
Yes.
yours is a little bit different. So
Oh, weird.
November
Okay,
0
let's do a
Delta
left
Charlie,
turn
and,
to 120 heading.
let's turn to 120.
0 Delta Charlie 7600.
Yeah, we'll stay away from it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Might be old one maybe. Because mine's not downloaded.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but we'll just stay away from both of them just in case.
Okay.
Seattle Center, Skyhawk 6958 Hotel 7000 is 6 miles to the south of Sun River with the request.
Ross calling, say the call sign only, please.
Skyhawk 6758 Hotel.
Skyhawk 58 Hotel, squawk 3534, and go ahead with your request.
3534 and requesting VFR flight following to Lima Kilo Victor.
Do a right turn to a southbound 180 heading.
Southbound.
November 58 Hotel, radar contact 11 miles, 8 miles south of Sun River Airport. Say type.
9500,
Okay,
675
there's
Hotel.
7,500. So, yep, pitch level.
November 58 Hotel, what type of aircraft?
RPM to 2300.
Cessna 172, Skyhawk 6958 Hotel.
November 58 Hotel, and I'm sorry, just, is it Lakeview?
Oh no.
To Lakeview, 58 Hotel.
And then go back to a 180 heading.
Okay. Back to 180.
758 Hotel, maintain VFR altitude and route in your discussion. The Sun River altimeter 3007.
3007, maintain VFR, 58 Hotel.
Let's do a cruise checklist.
Left. Pitch. Level. Total 2000. A little more, so 2300. And cream. Looks like it's okay, so cream check. Fixed. Berlin.
Go back pitch. One or two more. Let's do a left turn to 030 heading.
Left turn to 030.
South Center Empire 8667 is 1000 with Echo requesting the RNAV 5 starting at horn.
And then in front of us, we have Powell Butte. That hill is Powell Butte. The Redmond Airport just below us. Way over there in the smoke is Prineville.
Empire 8667, roger. Clear direct Smurdick, and expect the Arnett Yankee runway 5 from Smurdick.
Alright, clear direct Smurdick, and then we'll expect Arnett Yankee 5, Empire 8667.
Seattle Center, 70190 Delta Charlie's inbound from Auburn.
90 Delta Charlie, roger, thank you. Radar service terminated, squawk VFR takes frequency is approved. Have a good day.
Squawk VFR, thank you, 190 Delta Charlie, have a nice day.
Good. And let's descend to 6,500.
Down to 6,500. So our pin should be 1,800, right?
Yep. Let's turn to a northbound heading, actually.
Northbound heading. So left turn to Wolf, northbound heading.
Seattle Center, Scott, 65259er, zip it inbound, Arnett Yankee 5.
Hour 259, roger, thank you. Contact Redmond Tower on the mist. Return back to this frequency.
Contact Redmond Tower, 65259er.
So,
And then right below us to the right is Terrebonne. So this town is Terrebonne. That's where we report when we're coming back
Oh,
into
I
tower. And it's right by Smith Rock.
are you remembering that they're all those names because they're checkpoints or?
Yes. Yep. Yeah, and then that one's Jefferson, and that one's Mount Hood that you can see peeking through the smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, so every flight we'll just go over them and practice them,
7340 Tango has a VFR request.
and then eventually you'll remember them.
Okay.
November 4 Sierra Tango, did you call?
Yeah, 4 Sierra Tango has a VFR practice approach request.
November 4 Sierra Tango, squawk 3546.
3546, Skyhawk 7340 Tango.
And let's do a left 360, so a left turn all the way back to a north heading.
Okay.
144 Delta Echo.
November 4 Delta Echo, say altitude, please.
Roger, 9,500, 144 Delta Echo.
4 Delta Echo, roger, thank you. Maintain VFRD, Redmond altimeter 3009er, and verify you are aware of all the TFRs in your route of flight. The highest, if you're going direct to the airport, is 9,000.
Roger, go ahead and get 11,500, stay clear, 144 Delta Echo.
November 4 Delta Echo, and just be advised, Red Hawk Airspace is going to be active here shortly, 11,000 and above. So as long as you're between 95 and 10.5, you should be clear of everything there.
Roger, 10-5 it will be then, until I get past the MOA, 144 Delta Echo.
November 4 Sierra Tango, radar contact 4 miles west of Auburn. Stay type and request.
You want to take any pictures?
Oh yeah, sure.
My controls.
4 Sierra Tango is a Cessna 172 requesting the RNAV Zulu 29 into Redmond via Auburn.
November 4 Sierra Tango, and how will that approach terminate?
It'll be a missed approach, 4 Sierra Tango.
November 4 Sierra Tango, practice VFR approach approved, no separation services provided, maintain VFR.
And I'll turn us all the way back to the mountains so you can take a picture of those too. If you want.
Advise with Echo, and I will maintain VFR, 4 Sierra Tango.
Alright, here's the mountains if you want to take pictures of them. We have Jefferson. Three Finger Jack, Black Butte. Mount Washington is that little pointy
Oh, I
one,
see.
and then the Sisters. And Mount Bachelor here, I'll make the plane straight. There you go. Good. And show your family.
Yeah.
Everyone back home. Alright, your controls.
I control.
Your controls. Let's do a left turn to 06. Actually, left turn to 030 again.
Left turn to 030.
Yeah. And then you can descend to... Actually, stay at this altitude just for a minute.
Okay.
If you go click on your map page on ForeFlight, you'll see some traffic that's in front of us. They're
Oh, yeah.
1,500 feet below us, so if we stay at this altitude, it should be
Okay.
good separation. But we're still trying to look outside and get them in sight.
Seattle Center, 589 Romeo Charlie. We have Echo.
Romeo Charlie, did you go?
Yeah, 9 Romeo Charlie, level 10.
I got them in
with
sight.
Echo.
They're just off our right
9 Romeo
side.
Charlie, Seattle Center, good morning. Redmond altimeter 3009er, and let me know if you want to set up for an approach or planning on the visual.
Can we use the RNAV 5 via Schmerdic for 9 Romeo Charlie?
Number 9 Romeo Charlie, clear direct Schmerdic, and expect that at the Schmerdic.
Clear direct Schmerdic, we'll expect that.
Close practice, skip off the water, 2 pounds, close to the town, it's over, close practice.
West practice area Cessna 4203 Papa, 2 miles north of Terrebonne, 6,500, maneuvering northeastbound West practice area. We'll just go a little bit more.
How often do we have to report our position?
Usually, like when we're moving positions, we've kind of been in the same spot the whole time, so it's not a big deal. Anytime traffic's close to us, so like we have the traffic off our left side about 500 feet below, so usually I make calls just to let them know what we're doing. And then also, like every maybe like 10, 15 minutes, something like that. Anytime you're maneuvering, make a call. Alright, let's do a right turn. We'll make a tighter turn so we stay away from the terrain. Little bit of right rudder. This is just so we're staying away from the traffic as well. And then reduce power, you can start descending to, let's go all the way down to 4,500.
Back to 4,500.
Yeah. North practice area Cessna 4203 Papa, 3 miles north of Terrebonne, 6,300, descending 4,500, headed south back to Redmond, North practice. Alright, so we'll verify, we'll put the weather up here actually, 11902. We always want to listen to the weather before we go back into Redmond because we'll need to report that we have the right, or the current weather, yep. So we'll switch it to the top and we'll just monitor.
Yes, information, Echo.
You can keep flying.
Good entire information, Echo 1456 Zulu, wind 160 at 3, weather 2005, smoke, temperature 2.9er, altimeter 3009er, IFR arrival set, RNAV approaches, runway 529er in use, note taxiway Bravo, east of runway 523, close to air.
Okay. Let's just do a left 360. That way we're staying away from the TFR and out of Delta airspace, so out of Redmond's airspace until we are talking to tower. So we have information Echo. We'll put tower here, put it on the top, and then we'll put ground here because we'll use it next after tower. to 1.8. Oh, we're still on North Practice for now.
Which heading are we?
Well, let's just keep doing 360, so you can just keep circling. And then when we call tower, we'll cold call first, so it'll just be Redmond Tower, Cessna 4203 Papa. They'll call us back, say Redmond Tower 4203 Papa. Then we'll say over Terrebonne with information echo, inbound, full stop, 4203 Papa. Yep. So if you want to practice it, you can be us and I'll be tower.
Redmond Tower, Skyhawk 4203 Papa.
Skyhawk 4203 Papa, Redmond Tower.
Redmond Tower, over Terrebonne.
Yep.
Inbound for full stop.
With echo.
With echo.
Yep. And then I would call you back and give you instructions of how to enter the pattern and where to go. And then I can respond to that call.
I should say Redmond Tower, over Terrebonne with information echo. Inbound for first stop.
And always say your tail number.
And 4203 Papa.
Yes.
Do we have to say Skyhawk every time? Or?
You can say Skyhawk or Cessna, but yes, before your tail number.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about this, November? No?
No. Alright, there's 4,500. You can level off. So pitch level.
Level.
Power back to cruise.
23. Fire rudder.
And then we'll go ahead and contact tower. So we'll switch to Redmond Tower.
So take 290 Papa, left turn approved, runway 29, clear for takeoff.
29, clear for takeoff, left turn approved, 83 down to Papa.
Alright, so now when nobody's talking, you can call tower. In a minute. Just wait.
Hold up, what's your takeoff?
Alright, now you can call tower.
Redmond Tower, Skyhawk 4203 Papa.
Good.
So 4203 Papa, Redmond Tower.
Redmond Tower over Terrebonne with information echo. Inbound for first stop.
4203.
4203 Papa.
On runway 29, report downwind.
I think we cut you off. Can you say that again? 4203 Papa.
This is 4203 Papa, enter right downwind, runway 29, report downwind.
Enter report right downwind, runway 29, 4203 Papa. Alright, so right downwind.
Tower, Skyhawk 510 Echo, requesting southbound departure
29.
So 60 Echo, left turn south.
So we'll keep turning. We'll go inbound to.
Clearing south approved, frequency change 510 Echo.
Alright, so now we'll just keep turning. You can see the airport straight ahead, and then also our GPS, this pink line is pointing to where the airport is. We have Highway 97. So we'll straighten out here, and we'll go inbound. We'll go on the east side of Highway 97. So we'll kind of just go straight until we're on the east side. You can descend to 4,100 is our pattern altitude.
4100.
And then slowly start coming pitch level, adding power back to cruise. We don't want to go below. We just want to stay at or above.
Alright.
Okay, here's Highway 97. Now we're on the east side, so we'll turn a little bit to the right to go straight towards the airport
Okay.
until we're close enough to enter a downwind. And then I'll take controls for the landing. Alright, can you see the runways?
Yep.
Okay. We'll straighten out and just fly right towards the intersection.
Redmond Tower 8390 Papa, request frequency change.
Just 829 Papa, freak change approved.
Alright, frequency change approved. Have a good day, 390 Papa.
4 Sierra Tango is over Colta inbound.
Simply 4 Sierra Tango, report missed approach.
Report missed approach, 4 Sierra Tango.
And our altimeter was 3009. We'll do before landing check, so you can open up your checklist. Before landing
Seatbelt and
checklist.
the checklist. Seatbelts on. Fill selector, both. Flaps as required.
Pops up.
Letting lights on.
Good.
Fill in the checklist complete.
Awesome. Starting to get warm up here. But this is our distance from the airport. When we get to about 1.5, we can turn into the downwind. For now, just keep pointing towards that intersection.
Oh, okay.
Good. And then just about here, you can start turning to the left to go straight parallel to the runway. Redmond Tower, Cessna 4203 Papa, right downwind runway 29.
System 34 Sierra Tango at 2 miles, execute missed approach. Traffic be inside into the Cessna landing runway 29.
Right at 2 miles, we're execute our missed approach, and we'll be looking for that traffic.
Right.
Cessna 4203 Papa, traffic Cessna straight in 29. They'll be doing a missed approach at 2 miles, runway 29, clear to land.
Roger that. Negative contact, runway 29, cleared to land 4203 Papa. My controls? My controls?
Air control.
So we'll start descending. Reduce power. Below 110, our flaps will come to 10. Looking for that traffic, and
4 Sierra Tango
29,
has that traffic in sight.
clear to land.
System 4 Sierra Tango, roger.
Alright, we got the traffic in sight. They should be going above us, and they'll be climbing away. They're not landing, they're just doing a low approach.
Redmond Tower, Empire 8667 is 5,600.
85, flaps 20.
Empire 8667, Redmond Tower, port Cakeby.
Port Cakeby, Empire 8667.
Little power back in.
Cessna 4 Sierra Tango, start your missed approach.
Yeah, 4 Sierra Tango's climbing. We got that traffic in front of us in sight, no factor.
4 Sierra Tango, roger.
Alright, so we got them. They're climbing
Redmond Tower,
above us. We're cleared to land runway
5331 Yankee
29.
inbound on RNAV 29 Zulu.
Sorry. Trimming a little bit. Alright, we'll add a little power back in.
Central 533 Yankee, Redmond Tower, port Colta.
Reducing
Colta,
power. We'll go
551
flaps to
Yankee.
30. Stabilized approach. Approach area is clear. Runway is clear. We are cleared to
And
land.
4 Sierra Tango, can we get a right turn to the north?
Cessna 4 Sierra Tango, right turn north approved.
Right turn north, approved. 4 Sierra Tango.
Airspeed 65. We'll get center line.
Cessna 4
Stabilized.
Sierra Tango, contact Seattle Center.
Nose
Back
down
to center,
to
4 Sierra
aiming
Tango,
point.
thanks for your help.